Welcome to the art show on NFT Art Galaxy. This is the first doodle collection that's going to be scanned up and put into Rand Gallery for a shuffle. I chose the ducks, have thousands upon thousands of sketches that my grandfather, Thomas J LoPresti, drew at work on pieces of scrap paper from his office at Metropolitan Life Insurance Company in Manhattan. Just going to start minting these. There's different ways to mint them. Was going to mass mint them using Pinata and some other sites, but I'm not as comfortable yet in doing so since I'm not a coder. So minting all of these, there is going to be 79 of them all together. But I'm going to zoom things up pretty quickly here and move through them. But again, the goal of this is to mint all of Thomas J LoPresti's art collection to NFTs over time. And here we go. So here's another 79 of his pieces that will be on the blockchain forever. So again, pretty big stuff, pretty exciting. A lot of duck sketches went through hundreds upon hundreds of sketches today and other days as well, collating and getting all of the ducks available for this very special drop. And that is what we're going to proceed with. These ducks have come from multiple different boxes and stuff that I have inherited from my grandparents and have been sitting in my basement for 10, 15 plus years, just wasting away. And now they will be able to be seen by all on the blockchain. Using the Algorand blockchain, as you can see, it doesn't cost very much to mint an NFT and put it out there for people to purchase or for people to view. So very cost effective for me. If I wanted to do this on Ethereum using ETH, there would be tons and tons of gas fees. My goal and objective is not, again, to make money off of this. This is just to, again, get all of his art out there and have people view it and see it. And there are a lot of people already through Twitter and places that I met that really do have an appreciation for his art. As you can see, there's so many different sketches of ducks, different ways, different drawings, different doodles. Lots of these doodles have become more in-depth sketches. In addition to many of them have become oil paintings, watercolor paintings, and such. So just pretty amazing. As someone who appreciates art, I appreciate it, but I'm sure artists out there appreciate the design, the creativity as well. I know this is a little long, but documenting the history of the minting of NFTs. So it's going to go for a little while longer, and I do apologize for it, but it's just fun for me to see them all being minted here, one by one by one. For those of you that don't know, Thomas J LoPresti was born in 1910, and he died in 1973. I, his grandson, have never met him, as I was born in 1978. So I've been learning a lot about him through going through his stuff, his art, his documentation of his history, in addition to speaking with my uncle, Uncle Tommy, in addition to speaking with my father, who was also named Richard, and also going to speak with some of my father's friends who used to hang around the house all the time to get a perspective of, what type of man Tom was. And it's been pretty cool. Did some interviews with my father and Tommy, and we'll be doing more. So it's very fun to learn different stories about the man himself. For those of you who do not know about the minting process, there are multiple places where you can mint NFTs on Algorand. I'm using Rand Gallery. You can use Zestbloom. You can use AB2 Gallery. You can use Dartroom. You can use Algogems. There's multiple places that you can go mint NFTs. There's also the GIF economy as well. So there's multiple places and spaces you could mint NFTs. Again, if you have an art collection, you have some heirlooms or trinkets or something that's important to you and you want to be able to put it on the blockchain forever, well, it's a pretty simple process. As you can see, you obviously need to scan in the images, or if they're trinkets, photograph what they are and then put them into images, and then you upload them to the blockchain for the minting process, which they will remain on the blockchain as one of ones, which means originals, for basically the end of until the end of time. So pretty awesome to preserve things, so you don't have to worry about things getting burned in a fire or lost or stolen or ruined if you have a flood or a leak or unexpected natural disaster. I mean, this art has lasted a pretty long time. Again, he was born in 1910, so he's a 111-year-old artist that now has NFTs, non-fungible tokens, on the platform. So all of them are scanned now, just kind of going through them. So you see all of the wonderful ducks, beautiful ducks, different styles, different places, different spots, ducks on heads, walking ducks, some other fowl, and such, but the happy ducks. And, I have multiple duck paintings in my house, as I do have an affinity for them. So you can kind of see the different styles, and pretty amazing, as I really can't draw a lick myself. But pretty special. Thank you for listening. Thank you for checking this out. And you can go over on Twitter to find and follow Thomas LoPresti. His Twitter name is TLOP. It's at T_LOP_. I am also on Twitter at Rich LoPresti. That's RICH LoPresti. So once this collection is finished, what I'm going to do is going to go to my Rand account. These are just some of big pictures, just kind of a highlight. I'm going to give that one away to people who purchase one of these from the shuffle. That one was turned into a painting. And here we go to Rand. This is the back end of my shuffle platform, but he also has some mass sending tools. So I had a collection in there. So basically, I just found out what they were, and I'm going to send all of those NFTs with the click of a button to another account to empty it out, because whatever's in the shuffle account will be shuffled. So going to the other account, this is the account that I just created them. There's 79 ASAs. ASAs are the number of the blockchain, the identification. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mass add NFTs. So that's basically adding the ASA to another wallet, which simply means now that wallet can accept those NFTs. So I'm doing that pretty quickly, pretty easily here by doing that, copying and pasting, adding, going through my Algo wallet, which is the wallet that I use the most for NFTs. Typically, it's accepted in all the places and spots. So you can see how it pretty quickly added those, done, boom. And yeah, pretty easy to do. So now I'm going to send them off because they were just accepted. And that's pretty much it. So that's the Doodle account, the Doodle wallet, moving it to the Rand account. Bada bing, bada boom, send, So that's done. Pretty awesome. So this is going to be setting up my NFT shuffle, my duck doodle shuffle. Already put a couple tweets out there showing all of the doodles that are going to be in the shuffle. I'll probably make a sheet with all of the NFTs that are available for people to see. That's the shop there. I do think I'm going to change the banner to reflect the ducks, but probably use the same penmanship that Thomas J LoPresti signs from his card. So there is all of the NFTs now ready in that specific account. So love it, like it, share it. If this was helpful to you, send it to someone else. If you have questions, comment below. No, it was a little long, but I did want to document the history here. Love you guys, and until next time, NFT Art Galaxy out.